get hurt.
Yes, but more so men. If men are trying to put something together, they're not going to look at the instructions even when the women tell them.
I don't need
directions. Yes.
This is very
That
true.
is
I will
very
never
true.
ask for directions.
Even if they are lost for 3 hours, I mean,
These are all stereotypes. Maybe some dude have a lot more.
Not a
Stereotypes come about
stereotype.
because the majority is like that usually.
Or because you're an ignorant human being who thinks that.
Usually. Are you going to pull over and ask a random homeless person where to get to the next, obviously not a random homeless person, but someone else that might know where you're going?
Men are obviously.
I have done it before. I'm not sitting getting lost.
You are a woman.
You are.
You're a woman.
You are a woman.
Listen, I'm not going to pretend that my brain is a map. Like, I'm pretty good at getting places because I've asked how to get there. I'm sorry, I don't have as much pride as most guys, but also, if I'm putting something together...
You have more.
You an XXY.
XX.
Watch it, buddy. No!
I think Sophocles took it to the extreme. I don't think even in that time that would really happen. But just for example, if you put Trevor and I together in an argument, we're both pretty prideful, and one of us could show the other hard piece of evidence, and we'd still say, no, you're dumb. But that's just, that is this, but amplified to the extreme to where people are willing to kill themselves over it.
So do you believe that the plague had been peacefully resolved if either one of them had got over their
Oh, what fun is that?
That'd be boring.
Yeah, absolutely, but if it was peacefully resolved, we wouldn't be reading it or talking about it.
Yeah. Would be
I think we lose the fact that Sophocles was trying to make money. Trying to be rich.
Okay, this kind of ties into pride, but self-righteousness. People always believe, just like y'all said, that they're in the right. Creon believed that as king he had to force his people to listen to him by leaving Polyneices unburied, even if it meant disrespecting the gods. Antigone believed herself to be in the right by burying Polyneices, though she never thought the effect it would have on others, such as Ismene or Creon, or Hank. Why do people always believe themselves to be in the right, and is this belief born with us, or do we learn it from society?
We believe we're right because we're too prideful to tell ourselves we're wrong.
It's a little bit of both.
People
No, I
I was
know
born
we're
thinking I
wrong.
was a genius, and then
You all have brick brains.
got proved wrong a couple times. Still thinking it.
Yeah, I think we learn it from our society, from our parents, and more specific. Like, if your parent tells you something, it's right. It will be right until someone tells you that it's wrong, and then you say, "No, I'm right. My mommy told me." That's where it begins, and then you start to learn stuff, and you are automatically right. You learn it from your society. We weren't born with anything. I mean, we were born with a couple things, but not really the ability to argue for ourselves.
Okay, which character, if either, in your opinion, was right?
Both.
Okay.
Wait, of which?
Antigone or Creon?
was following the gods.
Well, Creon, I think Creon started off with good intentions, but he was trying to honor the right man that fought for their country, but he got carried away.
But Edicles was selfish. And didn't get
Edicles, that's his name.
Yes.
Yeah, the A guy.
Yeah, the A guy.
Edicles. It starts with
Starts
A.
with
Antony. Oh, someone.
I think, no, I
Edicles
don't.
won't give her the throne to Polyneices, so that's all he
But, alright,
could do.
let's,
But he still fought
welcome
for
to
their
Antigone.
country.
We didn't read that one. But, they're both trying to benefit themselves. They're both right in their attempt to benefit themselves. If me and you want $1, we're going to fight each other for the dollar, but both of us are trying to get the dollar. I'm going to win. But, alright, well, you're not really benefiting yourself if you say I can have the dollar. Both of them are trying to benefit themselves. So they're both right in trying to benefit themselves.
I think Jacob gives up the dollar because he doesn't have any pride for the dollar.
No, I give up the dollar to disprove the stereotype of Jewish people.